I love this. You guys have like the cutest names on, Hennessy You Later. And did you guys come up with these together? I can feel like there was a few cocktails while you were coming up with them.
Yeah, bingo.
Cinnamon, where mojitos go to die, so.
Yeah, a couple drinks. It's like, okay, we have a cocktail. What are we going to name it?
That's hilarious. Let's go with it. I love it. Hey, welcome to one of my favorite Vancouver watering holes. This is Banter Room. Come on. Meet Jasmine Mooney, one of the managing partners of Banter Room. This vibrant hotspot is located in Vancouver's Yaletown, a neighborhood full of lively restaurants and independent boutiques. As one of the boots on the ground partners, Jasmine's one hell of a host. Banter Room aimed for guests to feel like they were at a house party and totally hit the mark. Anywhere that has a Moe vending machine feels like home to me. Awesome, so we are here with Jasmine Mooney. Thank you so much for taking our time.
Of course.
We want to talk about getting into the business and actually being on the ownership side as opposed to, working for someone else. What have been like the biggest challenges going into that?
I think the biggest challenge for me at the beginning was making that transition from being on the other side and then all of a sudden, oh, now you're the boss.
Shoot,
now
yeah.
You have to take ownership responsibility.
Right.
It's a lot more comes with it, and especially when you're working with all your peers, and then now they're...
To kind of draw that line, but also still keep it friendly and authentic.
Yeah, of course.
It's pretty crazy. There must have been some sort of like fearful moments along the way, or like, oh shit, can we do this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's any entrepreneur, like just when it comes to reality and knowing that you have so much responsibility and people who work for you and your staff in the room and your investors and just people coming in.
Totally.
Are people gonna like it? Are we gonna be busy?
Right.
Are we going to...
Well, we're here often enough, so hopefully we'll keep you in business. A few of these have gone down here, I can tell you that much. So there must be some things that you didn't foresee as like rewards that all of a sudden you're like, oh, I didn't expect that, but that was actually a pretty cool turnout. What has that been?
I think the best reward for me is just seeing all the staff come together in such a family.
Cool.
Seeing all these girls, guys that have never met each other, and now everyone's best friends. They're going snowboarding on the weekends. They're hanging outside of work. It's just creating those friendships that I know with these people, they're gonna be friends forever, and it's really
That's really cool to know you kind of like brought them together too. That's really neat. What is your one like favorite go-to drink and dinner combo here?
The bad ombre.
Yeah.
Hands down, which we'll
We'll see shortly.
Later, but
perfect.
that was my number one request for her to put on the menu.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Sure.
Cheers. The only thing better than cocktails are the people, and today you're gonna get both. As one of my favorites, Shanoa walks us through two of their signature cocktails. We are pulled up to the bar with Miss Shanoa, and you basically created the entire menu of bar cocktails, right?
Yeah, I did. We kind of all got together and decided what we wanted out of a cocktail menu, and most of the recipes are my own, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so what are you starting us off with today?
I'm going to start with the new fashion. It's basically just a rendition of an old fashioned, but we use Diplomatico rum instead. You start with an orange rind, rim the side of the glass, just get a little bit of the zest out. Add a sugar cube, 2 dashes of orange bitters, and 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. You muddle it all together so that the zest comes out of the peel here. While the muddler's still in there, you add 2 ounces of rum. Always doubles. House cocktails. Give it a little stir. Ideally, you want to have a larger kind of ice cube. You don't want to use the smaller ice cubes that melt really fast and water down this drink because it is strong and a classic, and you want to taste the bitterness and the zest. And then we just garnish it with a amarine cherry.
Oh my God. Hot damn, yeah. I'm an old-fashioned girl though, so this is like, not an old-fashioned girl, but like I literally love my old-fashioned, so this is...
It's like surprisingly smooth. The rum is kind of sweet, whereas bourbon has a lot of bite, so all the flavors really mellow together easily.
So we are at the bar back with Shanoa. We're gonna learn how to make Jasmine's favorite, the bad ombre. This is inspired by LA trips, spin-off of the regular margarita, but adding a little heat, is that correct?
Absolutely. We kind of always knew that we wanted a spicy margarita on the menu. We just weren't sure if we do like fresh or roasted jalapenos. how to make it perfectly sweet and not too sour. But that's what I love about margaritas, is that it kind of combines all those elements. So I just did 1.5 ounces of Olmeca Alto Tequila. There's a 1/2 ounce of Grand Marnier, 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, 1/2 ounce of egg whites, and 1/2 ounce of agave syrup. 3 slices of fresh jalapeno, lots of ice. I've already pre-rimmed a glass with our salt mixture, which is a Himalayan pink salt and black lava from Hawaii.
Oh, it's amazing.
You want to fill your glass full with ice. You have to double strain this drink because it's full of those really spicy seeds. Then we garnish with a fresh jalapeno on top.
Thanks, Shinobi.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So good.
I will let you know that I do come here a little more often than I would like to admit, and you can definitely do the bad ombre vegan style without the eggs, or if you have an egg allergy, like this poor little lady here who really wants to have a sip of that drink over there. Want to have your female-powered organization featured on Broadworld? Get in touch at broadworld.co/hello.